Hello, this is Fire, and it's part 2 of a Lava Caitan run, which has been a few days for me, so I have to try to remember what my plan was. I think I decided I'm taking... How much do I care about that turn to go? Question is, I want to go through this route or this route. I have a lack of cleanse, so I definitely need to hit there. And it also makes this fight. I have this for cleanse. Overall, I'm relatively low on cleanse. I don't remember what I'm doing, how this deck really works. I don't think I care about a Rhyme Shield. I don't really care about any of these. That guy probably scares me more, because I don't think I have Arcane. We're going to start here. Right, I have reduced hand size. So bonk, bonk, bonk. Because I also have that. Right, I have permanent Arcane Rune, which is something at least. Oh yeah, I didn't actually end up popping. Whatever. Although I guess I don't get Vengeance, so it doesn't really matter if I did that before or after. Alright. Get that healing because I can. Okay. So I'm flying Firestorm. No luck. Although this has a chance of fighting me a Firestorm. Now let's just do this. Actually, first I shouldn't have tagged that one. So I do find Firestorm. I will want... Oh, it's fine. Oh, wasting a treasure. So you. No luck in fighting that Firestorm. But it's fine. I realize I'm setting myself up to have mana issues. I'm sure it'll be fine. See, I told you it would be fine. Thinking there's like anywhere for me to do better than just getting a shield. Not really. It's like, I guess it's fine because we're only gonna lose health that we get back immediately. I don't hate White Flame Surge. I don't think I care about any of the other options here, so. Hybrid card pool can use be, to put it charitably, a bit of a mixed blessing. Definitely just need to draw cards here. Wow, it is determined not to give us any of our 3 strikes, huh? Or our other card that would let us start the burn going, which is Burn to Cinders. Just absolutely no luck on that front. And even this isn't great, does it? Wow. At least now we have some burn. That's not really what we're looking for. Now this is turned on. Is that what I want to do? It's probably fine. There we go. Right. Let's just put more burn on you. I can kill that immediately if I want to. Get iced, dummy. This'll freeze. One of these other things just gonna burn to death anyway. And we can get rid of those. You don't quite burn to death, but you do. And now I just need literally any way to trip burn. That'll do. Sure. This is a little risky, but it's fine for now. It's risky because it'll work once, but it will stop working as well pretty quick. Stoning Nap is pretty bad on our first draw through. Because we really need to find those first burn cards. So I think we cut it. Managing hand size is tricky. Because probably need to get a card out of hand. Again, when I get out of hand is the focus, which is not the card I want to play first. But guess I can do this. Trick here is I want to have enough burn that I end up net positive on burn when I use that. That'll do. Ta-da! There's a chance I end up doing this, which will burn up most of the burn, but it also gets us basically to lethal here. By basically to lethal, I mean all the way to lethal, if I just bleed. 0-2 exhaustions. Pretty happy with that. All right. Let's just go and do this. I do not want to trip fatigue on when I'm going into Frenzy turn. Also, I'm realizing now that I actually do have 2 cleanses because I forgot that whatever. So I do need mana though, so I don't hate taking whatever. But I also am totally fine taking Corrupted Font here. That's probably what's going to happen. Actually worth going burst of strength here. Get the extra damage out. Get all the shield out just so we're completely safe. Not that I was terribly worried, I'd be plenty of spare health. No. No. Yes. No, no, no. We have a ton of rerolls, but I hate wasting them on items. I should have taken anything over the Doom Clock that does nothing for us. I don't think I can upgrade that safely. We don't have the hand size to upgrade that. I do like upgrading this, because I think we do need to be able to play it. Like upgrading that, and then cutting the focus over the Lifeline Surge, I think so. Because we're actually going to go over here. Yeah, we'll pick up a couple more good mana cards along the way, which will also allow us to cut, I don't know, something bad. Feels a little silly to do that, but this one was already frozen, so. Do I just immediately go into my extra turn? I think so. Feels a little silly, but. Oh, I should have used. I think that goes off with creative cards. Yeah, that won't draw me the card. Oh, whoop. I have to deal with hand size. So I take a little bit of damage for this because of the stuff, but the play here is slash, just for the extra turn tick, and then this will eat up all that burn I just spent a bunch of time building, but mana for next turn. Do not play that. The quick busts are theoretically not great because of the exhaustions, but I kind of need them just for dealing with one thing. Stance swapping. There we go. That's a kill. I don't hate this. We are fighting Maw. Like, this is good against Maw for getting rid of trash cards. Yeah, I think because we're fighting Maw, that makes a lot of sense. Extra max hand size would be very good. I like the Arcane Rune, but I might like more max hand size more. Because we are struggling with it enough. As far as cuts, I think it's White Flame Surge. Although we didn't end up taking a mana card there, we are going to pick one here. I do still want an extra cleanse again because we are going into Maw. Look, Maw, no hands, as they say. This is not currently enough damage. Extra turns continue to be quite good. Okay, love to see that. And that also goes great with that, which is definitely a thing I remembered I had. I don't think I want to trap Fatigue again. I can find any return there. Fortress is less of a nuisance just because I largely don't care about it, although it does turn off that one card that I have. You know, the one card, the one that gets turned off by the thing that's a nuisance. I guess I could have used it on whatever. So I get for not swapping stance one more time? This guy gets to live? Or does it? This will conveniently flip it on into turn. Yeah, that's less convenient. Hopefully we can find a way to freeze this truck. Love to see that. Less happy with most of what else is going on here, but alright, that thing has bleed, which is absolutely going to be how we win. Which is definitely a thing I remember. And that was the plan the whole time. Was to get most of the damage in there with the bleed. Have I mentioned that I took a couple days off? Surviving Strike is pretty meh. Sword Focus isn't amazing either, but like it's mana, so we'll take it. Plan to cut it. Oh, whoop. There's not enough space to... Wasn't I feel clever? I can get rid of stuff in hand, but I don't really want to right now. I do think I'm fine getting rid of that, though. There's the Firestorm. Haha, we're gonna get arcane blasted, but the joke's on them. We don't have any buffs to lose. We'll just do this to set up next turn. This should get us a kill on both of them. Yeah, very easily. I don't think use Duple Tome yet this run because I just keep forgetting about it when I'm in a position where it would do something for me. Absolutely taking Clear Focus. We may just upgrade it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have 2 to transform into that, so we're just going to upgrade the Clear Focus for the extra cleanses. Alright, here we go. Aha, we are keeping pace with the life loss from whatever. There's the thing I want to get rid of. Fine. I don't think I want to use that yet because I just don't want to burn all of my burn. We can get rid of this. For anything like how do we get to like that? Get boost noise probably. It's offered again. Yeah. That conveniently is enough damage. Okay. Hopefully Firestorm. Yes. I was worried Firestorm would be the literal last card in the deck, which would kind of suck. Because we want to be able to shuffle the Firestorm back in, obviously. And that puts us in a pretty good position going into next turn. I decided not to fuck us, which always is appreciated. Although this auto pair doesn't have a lot of great ways to actually super fuck us. Best you can do is basically start us fatigued, which is annoying but like manageable. I should just take and draw. Oh. Also, I should have realized that what stance we were in. Maximizing stance changes is good for us. I think we get rid of that actually. Watch that shock. Aha. This is actually according to Keikaku. Translators are still working on figuring out what Keikaku means. I will let you know when I know. Because I'm still on the oldest of memes. What we in the biz would call it not enough burn. That seems okay. Not perfect, but that's a lot of bleed. Unfortunately, that would use up all the burn, but I think it's still worth it. Decay is obviously a nuisance. Do we have an actual spell to draw? I don't know that we do. We do not. Surprised that one worked. I don't know that I can afford to draw more. I don't know that I can afford to create more cards here. That helps. That'll cleanse off some of my decay. But I still can't afford to really do much. This didn't take any damage and I got a freeze off, so. Does bode well for our area 3, our area 4 fights though, that we are struggling as much to get this damage out. Yeah, this is obviously not going to do it this time. Kind of tempted to get rid of this. I don't know if it's going to do anything ever again. And this at least like replaces itself when we draw it. Probably should have killed the ton at some point. Good. Good. We don't actually have 0 damage mitigation, we just have an amount that feels like 0. Amount that rounds to 0, if you will. Okay. I'll take tough here, but I didn't. It'll be fine. Actually really useful that we got that, because that will let us swap stances. She'll draw us 2 cards. And we can now get rid of that. I think we would rather get rid of this. We can double it again. Actually, that first. We're also going to actually get to freeze again, which is not fun, which is nice. Our cleansing is a little bit of a nuisance as far as how it is affecting our ability to actually stack burn, but I didn't realize how quickly there goes all our burn. Could remove burn on ourselves, draw 2 more cards, which puts these in the discard pile, which I don't hate. Also got rid of our transform, which I don't like. But I guess the powerful's all going to go away once we get this kill here, so it's not as dire as I thought it was. Yeah. And I can play out a couple more temporary / remove cards to get more shield. Can't stop being on fire, but anyway, we avoid taking any more damage. That gets us out of this area. Can't really leverage that the way I would like to. That doesn't do anything for us. Reroll. Forbidden Right seems okay, but I think we've got mana largely sorted. Prismatic Strike also doesn't suck, but I'm not really feeling it. Kind of like to see the Ultimatum seems good. Just because purity. You know what? Sure. Get that. Upgrade. This. Still worried about. This doesn't give us more exhaustion. It does give us a ton more quick blast. Now we've got the extra hand size. I think we do upgrade that. I think I do like this for early in the fight. I just don't like it later in the fight. I think the Frostfire Barrier is... Oh, we're just going to get the Restorative Focus, of course. Okay. I'm really worried about this fight. This fight also scares me a little, but I think this fight scares me more. I'm feeling really lazy right now, so I will come back to this later. For you guys, it'll just be a moment because I'm going to stable these two parts together, but for me, it'll be tomorrow. So, until then. All right, time to finally get around to finishing this up. It has been a bit. Burn deck, trying to win. Let's go. All right. Extra draw. Well, I probably have enough draw, but... Right, I forgot I'd upgraded that. Kind of need to draw more cards. There we go. Need to make space in hand for it. Which... I want to freeze that, but I need to stance up before I can. Okay. So I could do either of these. That would use up most of the burn. I think I just do that. Then I insert. I don't have a good out for that critical, which could be a problem. Closest I've got is just freezing, which is not great. Right, there's mana. This is guaranteed to draw me mana. It's also going to freeze me. Oh no, it won't because we got purity. I want to transform that, but kind of just need mana. Oh, I must have gotten criticals. Thinking like, how did I get... Probably want to do more frost here. But for now... Yeah, that'll do it. I was hoping for Arcane, but... really want this to happen. The opportunist is a bit of a nuisance. Feed is also a nuisance. I think this is worth it. Berserk means that conveniently I don't have to worry about kill time. Although I don't want to trip fatigue here. Ooh, but I am going to be in a rough spot next turn. Because of that. Hopefully I can find a cleanse. Suboptimal. Right. Guess I get to end with it on fire, but then I take a ton of damage because it's basically unavoidable, unfortunately. So that'll kill you. Right, I have that non-temporary lifesteal. So I kind of burn the shock off by getting hit, but that's what I was hoping to. Fuck. So close. I'm gonna do that, just because like I really want to avoid getting frozen here. Guess just enter in there. So you get the split at least. But now I have another problem. Firestorm is not doing me a ton of good yet. Probably should have looked into copying stuff, but we have to discard to that. Which is probably fine. Or I could just not play it, which... And copy those two. Okay. Is that lethal? I hope. Close. This is definitely lethal. Okay, that worked out better than expected. We had that one awful turn, aside from that it went well. We don't hit 0 a ton, which makes this worse, but it's still tempting. This doesn't do anything for us. That's not good for us. Yeah, it's not particularly great for us either. Incant Idea is okay, Devour Strike is okay, but neither is amazing. Rapid Withering is pretty okay. None of this is really an AoE. Huh. Basically it's Pocket Pearl or Reroll, I think. Thing is, I don't know that reroll is going to be on average better than Pocket Pearl. I'll try it. Can't do that one, I think. Yeah, no, because we can't afford to take Decay. And we won't have enough purity consistently enough. Had to read this to double check what it is now. It is Arcane. I don't hate having Arcane going into the next fight. Yeah, I don't hate that, I think. Oh, we don't have... But it doesn't do any Arcane until we have Spellage set up. And we don't have Spellage from that. Never mind. One more reroll. I think we just take the Devourers. Which, even if we don't care about that much, it's not terrible. Kind of want to upgrade. Honestly, maybe the Corrupted Font. Just more mana. I think we're cleansing often enough that we can deal with it. Question is, do I keep the Devourers? I think I do. I may cut the Flame Control on the grounds that we have enough other draw and you have problems with building burn. Alright. So I could do another spell here. Let me do that. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that because this is kind of the one I want least, although there's at least draw. And now I can do this. Okay, we didn't get dispelled, which was my worry. So we didn't get to keep that frenzy. Let's go ahead and use the purity on that. Right, I need to get out of spell stance. Well, I'm gonna have to spend a card to do that either way. And that will get us. Yeah. Question is, do I want to make out being fatigued? Having fatigue one going into our frenzy turn? I think I want to avoid that because I can. This is going to be one of the instances, like I said, where I really wish we had the ability to get rid of fatigue. Okay. We're really good. There we go. Now there's open C. Yeah, still not enough damage. I realize this doesn't actually increase my damage. Actually, I should do this. And that's a decent place to end that turn. Alright. This is still surprisingly underwhelming. I probably actually got that next, I think. Because I just don't need it. I think I do that once. Also realizing, like, I've been crediting whatever, but this is doing more for me than the level whatever passive all the time was doing as much. Part of it is just like I have to keep popping my own burn off because of various things, but okay, let's do that. It's 145. And we've got that freeze, which means that we are relatively safe for the moment. Ugh, that bleed's annoying. Wow. Just determined to completely ruin our day in every way possible, huh? let us get rid of that at least. Doing that mostly for the transition. We don't actually need that anymore. And now we just need enough, we just need to not take any whatever damage. $25 plus 47 is less than 78, obviously. I think we're at the point where I just win. Yeah. Yeah, because that's not going to hurt me. And then whatever goes off. I think we were absolutely taking mini-limbed. Doesn't do anything for me. I mean, it can't do less than Doomsday Clock. Upgrade mini-limbed. Cut Frostfire Barrier. Go and rest. I should cut another card, but takes thinking. Thinking's hard. Bad. I think we stick with this. And away we go. Love to see that up front. Kind of need more cards to work with. I'm only going to use 2 of these, but I think it's still worth it. Also, I like how that worked out. I don't really want to waste any more mana here. Thinking about getting space in hand. Measures and widths. I don't have lethal with that, but I just stop. You need to figure out my timing better on that with regards to avoiding wasting purity. That is enough damage. I don't think I want that in the deck. That's going to freeze me, but that's okay. So I'm happy to get rid of those. Okay. Decent start. And also, crucially, we do have Berserk active here, which will help. I don't love that we have the opportunity to set up immediately, but not much I can do about that. I'm going to random status this, but I don't want to freeze, but that's fine because that wouldn't? Yeah. Let's get that up. I guess that doesn't actually help. Although it doesn't let me play that, which will. Can I get hand space? Now I can freeze that. I do get to block all of the incoming debuffs. This will freeze though. It won't give me the extra turn, but I don't see a way coming up to easily get the extra turn, so I'm just going to do that. Get rid of the Power Stone. Don't really want to pull you out of whatever. I could do double this, but I don't think I want to. A little unfortunate I don't have growth here because I'm going to lose a ton of mana at start turn. But it is what it is. So, it'd be really helpful if I could draw that. Yeah, while I am still have purity. Oh, I guess I got more purity from playing the ultimatum. So, it didn't matter as much as I thought it did. But. The nature of the beast is that I might have really kind of burn up my own purity. Just because that's how this deck works. I was afraid Decay was going to be one of those. Frenzy helps. Blizzard does not. Now. All right. We'll have to get some ice out. Love to go more powerful. So the key here is this won't get 100 damage out because it'll just kill too quick. Also, I do need to make space in hand, which I think this probably goes. Although it doesn't make me enough space in hand. Well, it does if I do that first. I think get rid of the haste as well. I know it's healing, but I don't think I care enough. It's healing and draw, but it's like mediocre healing and draw, so. Not to get. Oh, we still have a fatigue turn, which is going to be expensive. It's okay. A frenzy turn, rather. There's going to be fatigue. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I think it's time for decreasing mana to go. This is worth +1 mana. Woo! We have a whatever turn, but turn here. Sure. Rude, but manageable. Okay. Wow. There we go. So now I can do this. That's not really everything I want, but oh, right, I'm not actually frozen there. Because I just gained purity. I'm very clever. The answer is there is some mana to draw. It's not mana. That's mana. There's a little bit of mana left in the draw pile, but there's no guarantee I will find it because of this. So I can at least kill that. That's very good. Now I'm guaranteed to get the little bit of mana that's left. This. Oh, forgot about being messed up by whatever, but we do at least get rid of all of the Frenzy. I think I'm fine doing this just because I don't really want to draw any of those on the next turn. I'm just very happy to see those because they lose their cost adjustment on the new turn. Also conveniently, you're going to burn to death on your turn. That's good enough. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. So this is all going quite well. We get to ignore the opportunist, which is, you know, bonus value. And we can win with a Firestorm, as a good burn run should. Alright. Good run. Burn deck worked. It was only kind of a burn deck, but I was pretty happy with it. It was interesting. Felt different from other burn runs. Definitely still felt like a Caitan run, what we were doing. This definitely saved our ass so many times. I also got pretty lucky with the combo of this plus the extra hand size, and we had the extra hand size for market, but still good overall. That's going to be it for this time. I will see you next time. Until then, toodles.